Can you guys hear every gulp in the mic? That's disgusting. Sorry.
And we are live. Welcome to another exciting edition of the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast, Season 2. We can host with the most, Superfly Johnny Lee, on this episode number 23 of Skullfest 6 Promotion, Part 3. In the house, we got, to my left here, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the DJ of the kind. We got Nic Nasty.
I like that intro, Johnny. I like that intro.
And we also got inside the house 2 new people. We got comedian Ben Potts to my right.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Define comedian, am I right? Is that the camera right there on top of the TV? All right,
right there.
You'll see when it goes
with the blue light
next to it.
It's a little sick. Oh, that right there. All right.
It'll be on the TV in a second. You'll be able to see it.
And then across from Ben Potts, we got someone new inside the building with Atomic Midnight. We got William Harmon.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for having me, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for that spectacular intro from Johnny Lee. He is always the host with the most, and everybody needs to toast. Speaking of toast, I see my boy Ben Potts sneak into the liquor cabinet here, man.
Yeah.
Just real quick before we get started, what are you sipping on? What'd you grab in there?
I ended up getting the key lime pie.
Ooh.
Moonshine, because I couldn't find the ice, so...
Nice. I want to appreciate everyone tuning in at home. If you see this, go ahead and like and share. This is the third time I've been up here for a promotional show for the Skullfest 6 that's going on in Louisville, Kentucky. We've had a lot of fun shows. We did the radio station. We've been here. We've been there. We've been everywhere talking about this thing. And today we got 2 very special guests. I got next to me, you're not going to believe this. He is in a band with my boys, my motherfucking boys, 2 of the ex-members of Hide the Riot, William Harmon, man. And I've been looking you up. I've been kind of stalking a little bit. You know how musicians do musicians. Oh, yeah. And dude, you're a rock star. You're badass. Like you got some stuff going on.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking with him, and then across, man. If you guys watched WCYN, what was it, about 2-3 weeks ago?
Cynthiana.
Yeah, he was in the studio for that, man. Ben Potts, he's always hilarious. He's going to be spitting the jokes at Skullfest 6 periodically throughout the night. If you missed the first one, you might be there for the second one. If you missed the second one, you might be there for the third one. If you missed that one, you might be fucked because you might not be there.
Yeah, I was about to say,
that's right.
I don't know how long I'll last that day. See how long we party.
Yeah, because when I asked you, like, what time are you going to roll up, man? You're like, shit, I think I'll be there from the beginning. And I was like, well, fuck you, dude. That's badass. It's hard.
Poignant.
They're so survivors. And myself, I know how I am. I went ahead and got an Airbnb for Friday and Saturday because I'm ridiculous. Like, I run on alcohol and THC when I do these kind of shows, man. But I'm going to go ahead and knock on wood. I've never had a late performer to stage. Wow. I've never had anybody cancel on me. Wow. In 6, I've actually had 7 because there's Skullfest 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there was 420. And then 5, and then this one was 6. So we threw one in there for the for the love of it, you know what I mean? And I've been lucky, man. I usually have some of the best. Most of my musicians, the way I like to book is I book my friends. I book people I like. You know, when I meet people, when I interact with them, when we hang, when I see them at shows, when I see how they treat others, when I see what they do, that makes me want to be around them. And then if they want a show, I'm like, yes. And I've been blessed, man, with having so many people that want to be a part of this and finding a venue in Louisville, Kentucky. So Saturday between 3 and 12 o'clock, if you're at 5800 Fern Valley Road, Louisville, Kentucky. Southside, baby. You need to go. It's $5 at the door. That ain't nothing for a rock show that goes on for, shit all day long. It's also, I believe it's a BYOB at that place. It's also kid friendly. All that good stuff, man. They got tons of great food there. There's going to be all kinds of artists. You know me, dude, diversity is a thirst in me. There's going to be every kind of artist there that can be spoke for will be in the house. So if you guys are out there, man, I hope everyone gets to make it. So I'm going to start talking, man, and I'm going to start talking to Will over here.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Man, so first off, how's the drive here? Did you find a place easy?
I have found it surprisingly easy, man. It's like my soul just kind of beckoned me here.
There you go, man. And I was outside. I was like, hey, man, when I was texting him, I was like, dude, just as long as you make it to the parking lot, fat white dude with dreads is going to be outside.
You're too hard on yourself, though.
I found him.
Which, well, I could actually say, like, not as fat white guy with dreads, because I've actually lost 42 pounds in the last 7 weeks.
wow.
Well, I started a new band, and I clocked in on the scale at like 301, and I was like, oh, fatty batty, you need to fucking lose weight if you're going to be hitting the stages, man.
That's
so
right.
I found a diet that worked, man, and I've been rocking and rolling it, man. I feel a little bit better, a little bit lighter on my feet and everything. But so, John, I'm staying at John's house probably a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And he introduces me to your music. And he's like, I'm in a band with this guy. We're rehearsing right now. So just pull up to the house and just wait outside. I'm sorry, I'll be there in like 30 minutes. And he's like, I talked to him about it because we just keep it real when it comes to it. And he's like, oh, no, this is good. And I was like, sweet. I was like, I cannot wait. And I was like, well, I was like, and David's drumming with you? So, like, you guys already have that connection, and you guys are learning his songs, I believe. So you've wrote all these songs, and was you fishing for a band, or did it just kind of happen? How did you run into John and David?
It's a good question, man. I mean, I'm sure you know how it is when you're in a band. It's hard to keep people around.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Personnel lineups always
Change.
Always change, man. They always fluctuate. So we were about 3 drummers in, 2 guitarists in, something like that. 2 bass players in, 3 bass players in, and we had another disintegration.
Oh, man.
Always at the best time, right? When you release something.
Is this with the same name, though? Is this under Atomic Night, Midnight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had a different. We were going under Aloha Cowboy before that. It's essentially the same band,
Mm-hmm.
but we had enough of a lineup change that I decided to start over, basically.
I feel that.
So I put out some feelers on Facebook. Made a post in one of those musician groups.
Oh, cool.
Got a lot of responses, but I think David. Well, I don't want to say he was the first one to reach out, but he sent me music. He sent me Hide the Riot.
Yeah, boom. That's a good fucking demo to send out for people.
Yeah. And I was shocked at how similar the sound was.
Oh, wow.
To what I was doing.
Oh, that's
at
badass.
the time, yeah. And he said the same thing. He was like, I think that we actually might get along, you know? Let's check this out. What do you think about it?
Mhm.
You know, it came from a place of like, maybe we can just collect, you know, it was very casual the way he presented it, so. And we just met up, and I had no idea John was going to show up. He just wormed his way in.
Yeah, that's good too. And anytime you can get a musician like that to go in, because John's one of the musicians that you learn a little bit more about his ability every time you play with him.
He's great.
Something he does will surprise you. If it's not a harmony he's singing, it's him sitting down on some keys, like lonely in the side of the room, and just playing a masterpiece. Dude, when I first saw him, because he played guitar for me, and for Hide the Riot, and when the very next band he was in after that, he was playing bass. Yeah. And I was like, man, you're so diverse, but if you want to be in a band bad enough, I mean, and you got that ability, that's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
You know, if you can get in with whatever's needed. So he's playing guitar?
Yeah, he's taken over lead guitar, and I mean, like as you said, he's a multi-instrumentalist. So, he's just a creative dude. We're incorporating 3-part vocal harmonies now, which is something we've never done before.
Yeah.
You know, he plays a little bit of keyboard, so I feel like he's going to be doing a lot more than just guitar playing. But
and that's good. Keeping him busy is good. Keeping him focused. Keep him focused. Keep him busy.
You hear that, John?
Oh yeah, he knows me. I've said it to him. I said it to him a million times. When we hang out, we don't have enough time in the day. Like, we try to get in everything we want to do, and then we're like, oh, shit, well, I'll have to see it. Well, we'll just have to continue this later on. So you're playing rhythm guitar and singing, and you've wrote the songs, and then you have a bass player. Who's your bass player?
It's actually, we have a female bass player named Danielle.
Nice.
Yeah.
So cool thing I said to John when we were hanging out, something that I was trying to brag a little, because I just started a band too, and I was like, and the cool thing is we got a female bass player, man. It's going to be cool. And he was like, well, so do we. And I was like, what? No way.
It's a brag or anything.
I was like, no way. We both just like got in a band that's got a female bass player. That's cool, man. And what's her name?
Danielle.
Oh, hey, sweet. That's cool. So you guys have you played with this lineup? Is Skullfest 6 August 2nd? Is that your first gig together?
Our debut, man.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Wow,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Honor to have you guys
Thank
up there,
you.
man. That's awesome. And then I believe after that, we're sneaking another one in. Have you heard about that one? In September.
Is that Girls
Burrito? Yeah. I sent you to Girls Burrito after WCYN. We're having a rad ass show there September 13th. I don't know if you enjoyed the place while you were there, but it gets wild sometimes when we have shows up there. That's cool, man. What do you do? I love this jacket, Johnny Lee.
Appreciate it.
What I'm thinking, you said you were here since, 4 o'clock today?
Yep.
Was you up here getting pussy?
Yes, I was.
Whoa, with that jacket on, I knew
That's
it.
right.
Is that what the smell was?
I knew it, man. So we got to do some music, man. You know, when we're up in here, Johnny Lee, you got a little music queued up. We're going to be listening to artists that are performing for Skullfest 6, 5800 Fern Valley Road, Louisville, Kentucky. First artist starts at 3 p.m. When we get back from listening to some of this, well, actually, I'm going to throw us out here right now. The first artist we're going to listen to tonight is actually going to be the first artist that's going to be performing at Skullfest 6. He was also the first performer at Skullfest 5. He is my dude, man. You might have seen him on a promotional show in here, about a month ago?
Yep.
This is Nic Teal. This is called Rectangles.
Rectangles.
And hearing them play it live in studio was surreal.
I booked him at Girls Burrito 2 years ago, and he learned Girls by Motley Crue. This is great.
Cute.
And he can play the kazoo with it.
He's a badass.
Oh, he's just adorable too.
He's got a slow kill shirt on. They're playing too.
And why I gotta be like them, I just can't see. Call me up so you can make me strong, otherwise just move along, 'cause I've got all the rectangles I need.
You will see the kazoo. He plays the kazoo on almost everything, and he does it brilliantly. On the Girls Motley Crue song, he plays the solo with the kazoo. He's playing rhythm guitar. Like, he's beyond good, though. He's unbelievable.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's ridiculous, dude. Like, this is kind of a cute thing when you see him play technical. You're like, what happened? Like, where did I lose it?
It's produced really well.
Oh yeah. I only mess with like the weirdest, smartest, coolest man. Like, everyone else is like, yeah, you guys, I like y'all. But man, I try to bring the good and weird too, man. Keep them around me, keep me fucking going. Yeah, dude, it's everybody's friends too. Everybody is there to support. Like, everybody's gonna get applause. Everybody's gonna get intros. Everybody's gonna have a crowd. I can't go better. That's the only way I do my shows. That's the only way. That's the reason I only produce my own shows. I don't work for others. Like, I like booking, making, and everything. And do it all. 'Cause I know I'm gonna bring in a crowd that respects my show. I'm not just taking it into a bar that has to make it fun. That makes sense. You know? Yeah, dude, Nic Teal. I don't think none of us has seen that guy break out of his complete shell while you get Ryan the Lion ready if you don't care.
Yep.
I don't think anybody has seen Nic Teal break out of his shell. Some of the songs he played in here when he was live in the studio just blew my mind because he's so technically good at guitar and his hands and stuff are so big. He was gifted with a size that where he could take up like 8 frets on his chords and stuff, and he utilizes it beautiful, man. And this next artist, bless his heart, I'm gonna have to let you guys know he's one of my buddies, one of my best friends, and you know he loves me when he has to. Let's play another one other than that one. That one's kind of slow and deathy and stuff. That one might make everybody want to go to a funeral. It's a pretty dark song. You play Keychain here in a second, but let me give you a little intro. But he has to work August 2nd that morning. Turn that off real quick. Yeah, there you go. He has to work August 2nd in the morning, gets off at like noon, is going to drive straight to Louisville because he's like, brother, you put me on the poster, you've advertised me, and I haven't missed one yet, so I'm going. And he's going to drive all the way to Louisville just to get on stage and play and then pack up and go home. You know?
Where's he coming from?
He's coming from Cynthiana.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he'll be coming from Cynthiana, Kentucky. So it's only like an hour, 15-minute drive. You know, two and a half hour drive there to play 25 minutes and give me a high five. Probably let him hit a bow or something. You know what I'm saying? But, dude, he's been badass. If you haven't noticed, this year he's released 3 singles. He's been getting recorded at Warped Hat Records is where he's been doing it, man, up in off of Hazardsburg. And we've had the pleasure to release him on Skullface Records. We put it on all the social medias and all the platforms. You guys can look him up, man. His new sound is unbelievable. He'll have a new album coming out via Skullface Records about November, December. Yeah. He's going to have all of them finished up, man. This is Ryan the Lion. This is called Old Death's Keychain.
That's right. You're right, it's more upbeat. People don't like hearing the slower melancholy.
Graphic design by
death.
Nic Himes.
And it looks like Ryan Lyon.
Dude, it looks so much like Ryan underneath that, dude.
That's Ryan Lyon after he smoked the doobie and he didn't realize how big the cloud was going to get.
He's a folk writer. He writes like murder mysteries.
That's cool.
Real.
Does he play the drums?
No. He's got a studio guy doing that. He's playing guitar, doing bass, and singing. He's real fun, man. He'll show up in fucking suit. You know what I mean? He's all in shape and stuff, man. So he ain't all sweating like a mule like me. He'll get up there in a suit and just fucking tear it up, dude. Yeah, he's my homie, man.
He lives up to his name. Wearing the suit.
The drummer he used really did what was needed for each song, without trying to oversaturate his drums at all. It was brilliantly done. This was the first single I heard at the beginning of this year, and I was like, oh man. I was like, yeah, Ryan, that's the sound. Because before, he wasn't really doing much percussion behind him or anything. Just kind of did a whole album just acoustic, which is great. It was fire. But this just made it fresh, made it new, made it different than the other one too. You know what I mean? Perfect. He's a producer I work with. He's great. He'll record and master the tracks that he plays.
He's got the voice for it too.
And he don't charge shit for the extra on it. He's cool.
Producer play the drums?
Yeah. Yeah. He's awesome. I call him Dio. I don't even hardly remember his real name. I've worked with him like so many times. And I just call him Dio. Because I think his name is like Richard James, which I think is Dio's name. So I just call him Dio. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, dude. Ryan the Lion.
Yes, it was.
What's cool, man, is I'm getting to introduce some of this music to William over here, man, that hasn't got to listen to a lot of it or check them out before the actual show. I can't wait for live music, man. It's been long. I didn't want to do music all year. I was taking a year off because man, 2022, 2023, 2024 was nonstop. I mean, I was booking shows every week, every weekend, sometimes twice a week, sometimes twice a day. I know, shit, you can ask David and John about a couple gigs we did. We played in Louisville at noon and then would come up here and play Nicholasville at 8 or something, dude, and just grind and just get it in, man. If we got shows, we were just taking them because, to me, what I want out of a band is I want a band that I am having, like, that's talented, that's, dedicated, all that stuff that you have to have.
Right.
But I want a band that I can have fun with,
Right.
that wants to do stuff, that if, like, I ask a favor for them to want to come do this show, they're like, fuck yeah, because I want to fucking hang out, because I want to be a part, I just want to play.
That's the best to have.
It's just fun to be on stage. And I'm kind of a narcissist, so I have solo acts and stuff, man, and I have fun doing those, man. I'm looking forward to doing all of the music that I have coming up for it, man. Me and Ben, we grabbed a beer before we came up here at the local little pool hall next door, and I was talking to him. I was like, man, we'll probably hit you on stage probably like 8 o'clock, and then again at like 10:30. Mm-hmm. And I was like, because after that 8 o'clock one, everybody's probably going to be a little bit more tipsy and a little bit more lean, especially there all day, and it's towards the last of the night. You probably want to hop back on the stage. You might get that bug and want to go up, man.
They're not too rowdy.
Man, it's been a long run. I booked you for this fucking forever ago.
It's been on my calendar for a long time.
Yeah, man, and it happens Saturday. What's your plan Saturday? Like, what's the day in Ben Potts' day? And which I love your last name.
Pot. Comes in handy.
Giggity. That's not even perverted. That's the way I live.
Mm-hmm. What philosophy?
What's gonna be that day? What's Saturday gonna look like for you, man?
I don't know. It starts at 3, so maybe I'll be fashionably late.
Mm-hmm. You live in Louisville, though.
Yeah.
How close do you live to where this is at?
Be like a 20-minute drive.
Oh, so you just got to kick through,
Drive
say what's
highway.
up.
Yeah. So I can be all day. Not a too bad drive back. To my place, but if I show up early, it's gonna be hard to not start early.
Yeah, well, dude, and I go nonstop. When you run the show, for me, everyone wants to thank me in their own way. And I'm not talking sexual favors, Johnny Lee, like you've been getting all day long sitting up here. I know you when you got that jacket on.
Hey, I mean, sometimes you got to give it.
They want to give me edibles. They want to
jacket.
give me edibles. They want to, hey, Nick, let's take a shot together real quick. Hey, let's get a shot before my band goes up. And then you have, 14 bands asking you to do that. And then by the end of the night, I'm almost where I need to be to play. You know what I'm saying?
Almost.
Just kidding. How do you like that comedy, dude? Like, I should be on stage sometimes. You know what I mean?
I like a good misdirect.
I did an open mic one time, and I told a story about shitting in a trash can that we still own when I first met my wife 15 years ago with her roommate in the house. And, dude, it just didn't go over. And when I told it to my friends or when I tell it to, like, anybody, they love it. They're like, oh, dude, that's the funniest ever. But when I told it to them, it was just like, they're like, who's this fucking fat dude talking about shitting in a trash can, man?
This guy's scaring me right now.
Yeah, like is he shitting in the trash can here? He better not be shitting in the trash can here. You know what I mean? Fucking assholes. Yeah. Beyond the second, you know what I mean? Because I've been talking about that all day, and I will until we get out of here. What do you got going on after this? I know you got there's something special going on for some comedians and a bar right down the road here.
Oh yeah, the Twisted Cork. I guess the Twisted Cork is changing owners.
New ownership.
Yeah, new owners. So they're having their last Twisted Cork open mic, even though it starts right back up a week or two from now.
Yeah.
Just a reason to celebrate.
Yeah,
but you said every comic in town's down there, right?
Just about. I try to reel some in here, and they're all partying down there.
Yeah.
And Jay Wall the Jerk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They might know him.
You know all these malackas around here?
Yeah, he's a Louisville comic, but he gets around. I think he's closing the whole shindig out, so maybe I might just get there in time, because there's going to be like 30 comics.
Yeah, we started here. If people are watching out there, we did start. You might be tuning in and being like, "Oh man, they're already going." And we did. We started a half hour early.
That's true.
So we're going to be hopping off here at 9:30. So you'll be able to get up the street a little bit earlier than what you thought you were going to be doing.
Oh yeah, there's just playing.
You might be able to still show. I mean, you might never know.
I'll stage dive off of there. Really kick this shit off. Send Twisted Cork off the right way.
So
right.
I'm gonna go with
Easy
I'm gonna go with the first random question of the day that we'll go around the room in. Since we have a whole bunch of guys that are into music and stuff here, I'm not sure if you know wrestling. We're not gonna dig you into wrestling if you don't know wrestling. We get that. Not everybody's is into wrestling. To some of these guys, he's the wrestling king, the god of wrestling, all that good stuff. But music we all love. So I'm gonna ask, you're taking a ride on vacation. You feel good because you're like, oh, I ain't got to work, I ain't got to do nothing. I got the people I love with me. I'm gonna go with my favorite place, and I'm just gonna relax. What's that tune? What's that band? What's that album that you're putting in the car first? Let's say or type it into your phone or whatever. What's the tunes that you want to hear when you're ready to listen to what you want to listen to? And I'm going to start with Ben first.
Damn, I was afraid of that. There's a lot of different ways we can go.
Tough one, man.
Like a sunny vacation day kind of song.
Just a happy. It's like you're happy. What makes you happy? Which tune you put in, and that's your. I'm happy. I like this. I'm jamming. This is my shit.
Man, specific song or album?
Either or.
I can go. I have a whole playlist of like music, but I don't know. It's a deeper track, but you know Sun Arise by Alice Cooper?
Yeah, okay.
That song will get me skipping.
That's hilarious.
And listen just the second half of that song. That's a good sunny day.
That's funny. Boom, 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 man. Well, I'm going to go second. Johnny Lee, what's up with you, man?
Don't Stop Me Now.
Don't
My
stop
Queen.
me now.
Stop me now. All right.
Is Queen your favorite band?
Yes.
Okay. Who you got, William?
That's a great answer, man. You took mine.
Oh, really?
Oh man, that's such a hard question. I might throw in some Sublime, you know.
Dude, when he said that, Sublime's happy music.
Yeah.
That's happy music. Don't track these things, or down in Mississippi where the sun beat down from the sky. All that's just, that whole album's just good. Or if I want to get high, though, I'm throwing in 21 ounces, or was it 32 ounces?
I like that song, Two Joints, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's song 2 on 32 ounces.
If I'm getting high, I'm throwing in White Rabbit by Jefferson's Airplane.
There you go, man. Listen to that. Some nostalgia, baby. That's some nostalgia.
I still listen to it, too.
Well, man, we got to get in here. We only have a couple hours at the show, so we got to play some tunes. We are playing tunes by musicians that are going to be performing at Skullfest 6, 5800 Fern Valley Road, Louisville, Kentucky. The first artist hits the stage at 3 p.m. I believe they're going to let people in at 2. Last band is going to wrap up at midnight. We got coming up, man. We got to listen to a little bit of we got some punk rock type music coming down, baby.
Right.
This first band is Variations of May, and a fun fact about Variations of May and the band that I'm in right now, the Psychotic Marvels, every member of both bands grew up in Bourbon County. Not that we all know each other or knew each other or anything, but we all grew up in the same county, and we're two complete bands that are in it. This song is amazing. This is one of the best albums that hasn't been listened to by enough people that I can just continue to throw out there. If you like solid, just solid, I guess you could say like heavier emo punk, man, this is ridiculous, dude. This is Variations of May with Triple Jeopardy.
Great Peter Pan is Dead is a great song title.
I wrote that whole rhythm section to that song.
Oh, word?
Yeah. No, to the Great Peter Pan is Dead.
Just Spotify that one later.
Were you in this band?
Well, I was influential to him when he was younger, and when he was wanting to write the album, he came to my house and helped him kind of break out some of his ideas of guitar riffs and stuff. So, and another guy helped him write most of the riffs and stuff too. Okay. And then he found a band, and he found a band to really kind of put it all together. And then he went to Berkeley Studio. This is the same guy that produced My Water Music. Produced this guy. He went tons of money to get this recorded. So that's pumped up. And just recently, last year, they actually started playing live finally. I got the first show.
If you want to, you can move that chair over there.
First show on Sunday.
last
last
time. You know what I'm saying? And now they've been steady since then. That's why I'm like, I'm always like, thank you guys for doing this. Like, man, you guys fucking wrote it. I was like, I always got you. I forget that I'm good to people sometimes. I was like, I get called an asshole a lot, man. So I forget that I got homies and stuff there. It's got my back.
You like helping people out.
Love it, man. I've always figured that musicians need that. You lift others up, man, and then you're all making it. Maybe that's a weird narcissism underneath, but I'd rather put my friends with me. Like if time's running over, I'll take my solo sets out.
People remember how you treat them, though. You know?
I do. 100%. 100%.
This is dope, man.
Woo!
Oh, it's great. The whole album's just fucking
It is,
fire.
especially
Their new
that-
album's fire.
The ephemera.
Their live's fire. Their drummer's nuts. They don't have the drummer that played on this, but he's better. This is fucking nuts.
The ephemera we've listened to before as well. That was badass.
Yeah, the whole album's just nuts. I mean, it's like I'm telling you, it's the most underrated album that's not been heard.
This is the song that I would jam out to by myself if I was inside of a mental state. I also like the name of the song too, Triple Jeopardy. Because whenever you're feeling like you're inside a Jeopardy situation, this is the type of song you'd be hearing inside your head.
Sure, like you're trying to get the fuck away, like that dream where you're trying to run fast but you can't. Like
Yep.
God, why is the
But
beat
instead-
not letting me run fast?
You're feeling like you're stuck inside this position where you're running, but you're
We
not
just wrote
running.
their whole video idea. They owe us money. Kevin, you owe us money. I'll
That's
take that
right.
money.
That'd be a hell of a bill to go with this song.
I'm also having people on film, and I have to thank you for any interviews with everybody there, so I can put together like a really cool documentary afterwards. The whole thing and shit like that, man. I got a few different people that be doing this, and putting a camera in your face.
Doing this 6 years.
Yeah. Feels surreal sometimes, man.
Now that's a band. Although I can't wait to hear what his band's gonna be playing
I'm
too.
telling you, man, I'm crazy excited, man. Especially from what I heard by John, let me hear off the iTunes or whatever. That's fucking rad.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was variations of May.
Yeah, dude, that's badass. And then we got one more if you can get ready for us real quick. These guys are from out of Cincinnati, or I think they're more Alexandria area-ish. A dude named Joe Hodge. He is a super badass dude. He's released a couple singles. It's been on a couple comp albums I've released off Kentucky's Underground. He's recently started this band Blue Astro Van. We played a show with him down in Louisville in 2023, and no one has calves like Joe Hodge. If you accidentally knock your knee into his calf, you might not be able to walk the next day, dude. He has a foundation under him like no other, and this is a Blue Astro Van, and this track is called Sand. You can find this on Skullface Records /YouTube.
That's right.
Yeah, they're super punky.
Yeah, it's very obscure Louisville, but there's a band from Louisville back in the early 90s named Creed.
Oh!
Not the Creed,
Yeah.
but they were called Creed before that Creed, and they're kind of grungy era, and this kind of reminds me a lot of like them.
Oh, cool.
I'll have to give that Creed a listen then.
Yeah, do Google like Creed 502, since you know.
One of the coolest things about these bands is when you meet these guys, these are like the best people in the world. These are like the people that everybody should model themselves after.
Yeah.
And he's recently started up and has his own studio that he built from the ground up. And if anybody ever wants to talk about recording any music or anything like that, man, he'll put you together and take care of you fucking amazingly, dude.
What's the studio
He's
called?
real diverse. I'm going to go with the Joe Hodge studio because I don't know exactly what it is.
Joe Hodge. You'll probably find
Yeah,
it.
or I think it's more like on the other side of Falmouth. So like, not all the way to Cincinnati, but if you go through like where I live, Cynthiana, it's like 30 minutes on the other side. Joe, if you're tuning in and I'm messing up all your information, just let me know.
That's right.
People are listening to this? Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Because we're live and in living color.
It's pretty neat, man. Like, that's the end of the song, I think.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that's the Blue Astro van, dude. They're bringing the punk rock to it, dude. Like I said, diversity's a thirst to me, man. We have so many different types of music coming through this lineup, and I actually need to say the lineup. I have the lineup complete.
Oh, all right.
And I'm actually going to run through it one time real quick for anyone that's coming there and wants to see a Pacific band or a Pacific artist, or if anyone tuned in is like, who plays when? Or if you're just an artist that I ain't talked to yet, and you're like, when do I play? What do I do? What's going on? Besides what me and you discussed on when you're coming in to do your bits and stuff, and I also have this guy named Cam that I believe is going to be coming down, and he's gonna
wrestler.
Yeah, he's gonna do.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a cover of AC/DC dressed in full AC/DC,
And he's good.
maybe in between some sets and stuff too, just as entertainment, just like comedy bits.
All right.
He might be doing more than just AC/DC too. We might see Prince. We might see Captain Spaulding. We might. You never know who you're gonna see when
I'll be
Cam's in the house.
I'll be the Bon Scott to his Angus Young if he's
Dude.
doing it.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I'll get in there.
Dude, his if you haven't seen Cam, what's his Facebook?
His Facebook is Jones Cameron.
Yeah, check him out, dude. He does an AC/DC impersonation that's unfucking believable, dude. I thought I'd seen his best. I thought Cam was finally going to fade away into the abyss, but nah, that motherfucker comes back with something cooler and more badass every motherfucking time I see him. Shout out to Cam. So at 3 p.m., dude, we're going to be listening to Nicholas Teal. And then we're going to be listening to Dos Cobras at 3:25. 3:50, we got Ryan the Lion hitting the stage, and then I wrote here Ben Butts should play at 4:20 because I'm fucking stupid. That's the reason.
I'll start off early.
You don't have to. That's just me being stoned there right now at the list. Be like, yeah, 4:20.
I'll probably keep it on the inside stage, though.
Yeah, dude.
Outside jokes don't work too well.
And I got a 4:22. I'm gonna do my solo thing. Then I do a song with Baby Wolf, and then Baby Wolf's gonna do his solo thing. 5:40 is pretty cool, dude. That dude Tyler Conley, you remember him from WCYN? Did you get to meet him? He's this 15-year-old fucking nom.
He shredded to some Poison
Dude,
song.
he is the most prolific guitar player I've seen at his age in my life. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, I could shred at 15, dude. Like, I could probably shred better at 15 than I can now. Like, I was one of, like, and I hung out with a couple guys that were, like, real fucking good at 14, 15. Like, some juggernauts that are still badass. But this dude could play everything. He's playing everything. I would just play one John. I'd find a Pantera album and learn it. Mm-hmm. I'd find a Metallica album and learn it. This dude's playing everything. I'm like, what in the fuck? So he's going to be doing a guitar exhibition, basically.
Showing off.
Yeah, at 4:50.
Instrumental.
Yeah, basically. I think we might be using some backtracks.
Demonstration.
Heck yeah.
He's fucking rocking it. I don't know how to pronounce this next one because it's my weird friend, Lord Thaddeus. Lord Thaddeus is one of the most unique artists in the whole fucking world, and he's got a new project that's Goethus. Goethus.
Is that the black metal guy?
He's a black metal guy,
right.
man, and he's got a whole big thing going, dude. I just hope he don't like crucify or anything. Like, I hope there's nothing sacrificed during his thing.
Don't bring any small animals.
He's unbelievable. Yeah, give him a stint too. We just mentioned him. Well, hang on. We'll wait a second. Let me go through the lineup and then we'll get back to him. I got a little sample of his latest single, dude. He'll love that Goethus is being played on the show.
My guess is Goethus.
Goethus, I think that's what he said. He said it too. I've mispronounced all of his
Skullfest.
That's my satanic black metal.
Thank you. And that's what he does. He does a lot of dark metal, but this isn't. His dark metal band's called Cannibalistic Death Cult.
I'm going to have to listen to
Nice.
that.
And I'll have both of those CDs available at Skullfest 6. We'll have all of his old stuff on there.
Save one for me.
I got them there, baby. We'll have shirts too. And then at 6:45, our boys of Variations of May that we just heard is going to be hitting the stage.
Nice.
7:15, we have Ronnie Kenner and Anonymous. He will blow your mind. Anonymous has an aura about him when he plays his solo stuff to where like he vibrates. He's it's unbelievable, and he's all original. If he sings a cover, he'll sing it perfect, and it'll be a weird cover that you wouldn't think about. But his original stuff will blow your fucking mind.
And we have a theory on him. He's an
He's an
extraterrestrial.
alien. Yeah, he's an alien.
Oh, he's an alien.
You'll know he's an alien. He'll probably be painting
Got it.
there. He paints sometimes at these things. He'll have merch. He'll have CDs. He's released 5-6 CDs with the label in the last like 5 years. Like he's just got amazing shit. He's fucking ridiculous. Then we have at 7:50 we just heard the Blue Astro Van,
Hell yeah.
and then I got here again Ben Potts, but like I said, that's probably not where it's going to be at.
Sprinkle me in wherever you need.
And then I have here at 8:20 we have Atomic Midnight.
Hey.
That's where they're going to be rocking and
yeah.
rolling and strutting and strolling. And then I got at 9 o'clock, I got the Psychotic Marvels. I got at 9:35, So Serious Black. I got at 10 o'clock, I got Slow Kill.
Oh, yeah.
And then at 11 o'clock, I got the Troy Perry Show. So that's the fucking lineup,
Nice.
baby.
Perry.
What'd you giggle about the Troy Perry Show for, Johnny Lee?
Because it just made me remember the last time he's been on here.
So when you got
Story time.
When we introduced the show, you heard him introduce the name of this show. I told you guys the Nice Guy Andy podcast. That's like the network here, basically. And there is a show called that, but that's the network. The actual show we're on is the Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast. And the reason that is when this started off, there were rival podcast people. Press the button. Let them. This is what he said about us.
Anyways, you guys go on your little rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
So we took that, or he took that, made it the name of his show. And how many shows have you had under that rinky-dink bullshit podcast now?
The first season had 40-something episodes, and now this is season 2, and we're already on 23rd episode.
60-plus
Strong.
rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
More than a year.
Yeah, I don't think that dude has had, did he die?
Oh, he's
I
still
don't know if he died or not,
he's
man.
still around,
Oh,
but
my.
Oh, is he?
he ain't done shit.
Well, God bless him for he's still around. I assumed he was dead.
good to
That's
know
a
him.
terrible assumption by me.
Hey, that's all right.
That's a terrible
I mean,
assumption.
We did hear something about that other podcast that kept on harassing you, and he's
Oh,
I don't know, man.
Podcast Jim. So, oh man, Podcast Jim. So I've had a letter wrote to me. I don't have live audio right now, but I've got a letter that was sent to me, an actual letter, and it's saying that the state of West Virginia is suing me for the death of Podcast Jim.
how can they sue you for that?
They're saying that I got him so riled up, and he was so riled up about Nic Himes talking trash about Podcast Jim that he had a heart attack while calling me from jail when he was. You remember when he called in the last
Yep,
show?
I remember,
And we were like, "Where'd he go?"
Yeah,
Because it sounded like something. I couldn't hear what happened. It just went, went dead. Well, they said he had a heart attack while he was talking to us on the phone. So the state is suing me for the death of Podcast Jim. But you guys will have to tune in to see what happens with Podcast Jim, because I just like when I was being accused of his Meemaw's heart attack because she
Yeah.
left her scooter in front of the store and I had to get it towed. They're blaming me for stuff that's out of my control.
They
And all
are.
I can do is take up for myself and tell the truth. That's all I can do, man.
exactly.
But if you guys want to be updated on any of the mysteries and the myths of Podcast Jim, just check out on Skullface Records Radio. You can see the few times that he's called in and while he's talking trash, because I'm not the one talking trash.
Exactly.
And then there's actually a couple little deals on there where he called in from jail.
Yep.
And
he also sent in a snippet of his podcast.
his
where he
actual
was trashing.
podcast. Actual podcast. So you guys tune in, dude. All that available on Skullface Records Radio. So, brother, talking to William, for everyone out there that's maybe just listening and not checking out our sexy but tooties. When did you start writing music? Like, when did you get into the creation of music for yourself?
Well, like you, brother, I started in high school.
Mm-hmm.
About 13, I picked up guitar for the first time.
Is that here in Lexington?
In Berea.
In Berea. How old are you?
35 next week.
Do you know Danny Kerr?
Daniel? It sounds familiar.
Long-haired rock and roll kind of guy?
I've probably crossed paths with him.
I don't know his real last name. Because Kerr's his rock name.
That's cool, man.
He was in a band called Shocker. He's out of Berea. I think he's like 37.
Okay.
He'll be at the show.
Cool.
You'll get to meet him.
Sweet.
I like Berea. So you grew up in Berea.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people playing music in Berea.
Not really.
So it's just you.
Yeah, I mean, you find everybody that's playing, you all hang out, essentially, so that whatever scene existed, there was like a post-hardcore skinny jeans type scene happening. When I was about 16, that was the first band I was in. Called State These Lines.
What is it again?
State These Lines.
Nice. That's not bad.
We had two vocalists, both screamers,
Uh-huh.
two guitars. It was a mess, man. But
That sounds fun.
It was fun.
That sounds super fun. My first band, I made the cassettes were still out, and I made my homemade cassette tape out of this stuff, like paper, folded it and colored it, and I called us Knob,
How'd you spell it?
just like it sounds. But there was a door, and the knob was the O, and that was the creative part of it, because I was like, yeah, that's where Knob. I was like 11. I think I had just got my first guitar from J.C. Penney's. It was an acoustic harmony.
Oh, wow.
And that's all me and my friends needed for our full band. You know, there was like 5 of us. We had one guitar. That's all we fucking needed.
Wow.
And we just sat around and did some real horrible shit. We when did you feel like you could play?
I don't think I'll ever really truly feel like that, man. To be honest, it's a lifelong curse, right? As every guitar player knows. Some days you wake up and you think you got it figured out. The next day you're like, I don't even recognize this thing in my hands.
You seem very humble, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because your music shines, and the stories behind you before I met you, which not many, but all good. You know what I mean? Just from John and David just mentioning you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? About, rehearsing and playing the music, and that you wrote the tunes. They're learning and they're having a lot of fun with it and stuff, man. I'm excited to hear the whole sound. Or when are you gonna take this band to the studio to re-record this? Probably not probably not re-record the songs you got, but are you guys maybe going to write new music, plans on new music, and then hit the studio with these fellas?
Yeah, well, it's pretty amazing, and I'm sure you guys can maybe relate to this, but when you walk into a room with new people, your ideas can change a little bit because of the energy in the room and the creative force behind these people, and that's exactly what happened with John and David. I had some demos, but they made them better. Their ideas made them better, and they changed a little bit subtly. So I'm not going to do any re-recording, but we have basically about an album of material that essentially the set list when you guys see it on Saturday. So we'll record that at some point this year, if the band doesn't break up before then.
Nah, man, they're solid dudes, man.
I love them, man.
Yeah, like I said, I had so much fun playing with them because we all had our own personal relationships with each other. You know what I mean? Like, we all became really good friends.
That's right.
Like I said, I did the podcast on here. People can look it up in your archives, the rise and fall of Hide the Riot. I kind of document how they started and when I got started with them, and every show and nook and cranny. I dig into a little bit of why we broke up, but I don't go too deep into it. I just keep everything, because a lot of stuff's kind of private when it comes to a lot of stuff.
Right.
But I totally went into, I told everything that was needed to tell about the band, because we were badass. Dude, that 2023, I've told a lot of people, man, I was like, man, it's gonna be hard to top that. But I'm lucky, dude, with this new band. Like we click, we have fun. Me and the guitar player have been playing together for we've known each other our whole lives, but we've been playing together for fucking 20 years.
Wow.
So, and it was always studio stuff. So once we actually got with a drummer and a bass player and got to actually play the songs that we've been writing forever and kind of tighten them up, dude, it was just fucking, ooh, man. It made you know the feeling. There's the feeling when you're like, oh, God, these dudes are good. Like, you're like, all right.
The next level, kind of.
Yeah. Do you guys rehearse in the shed? In the Yeah. That's fucking epic, dude.
Unit 357. I can't remember the exact number.
Yeah, man. And keep the honeys off. If you guys are there and you if anybody's listening and they hear that and they try to invade to throw some panties, be careful because you never know what's going on at the storage unit. I said a little bit ago we were going to listen to Go Thus to give you a little sample of it real quick. Let's put it down there. Let's press a little play.
I think the D&D really helped you pull the trigger, though. I think it did because it was an escape.
It's a little different.
He was just enthralled with it, and it was almost like he couldn't separate the reality from the fantasy.
That's just one guy.
Yeah. He did the video and everything. Yeah.
I love it.
Golden Axe.
I told him to use Rhaegar. He couldn't. Or I had Ghouls and Ghosts too on NES.
Oh, nice.
I walked in on them when they were shooting this, but they invited me out. And they were way out in the fucking country. And then once you're way out in the country, you gotta go up a gravel road in the middle of the woods. And there's a little house. And I pull up, and I hear this pipe. A little bit of the light. I walked up. He's in a cloak. The lights are all fucking weird. I thought they were gonna sacrifice me. I was like,
They were shooting a movie.
I didn't know they'd started. I thought they were waiting on me.
That's awesome.
They were getting some footage or whatever. Kaleidoscope. Yeah. He did a whole run of music videos for me for a punk rock project I put out. That was real grimy punk, like over 80s. I wanted to just really make some raw sounding shit. He made some really cool fucking videos for me, man. I'll let you check them out sometime.
Yeah. Is that all on music?
Oh yeah.
Skullfest?
Yeah, Skullface Records got everything. That's basically my main thing I promote. I just started doing streaming this year, so I kind of like doing exclusive, where like, so I knew exactly everything that I could see, everybody's seeing it, and I can keep track and analytics and shit, going go easy with it. But everybody talked me into streaming. And streaming's pretty fucking good. We got so many fucking views in so many different countries for no reason.
Video games?
Oh, no music.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. I got hundreds of songs. Shit, dude. Yeah. So, yeah, welcome to that. So, what did we just get tranced out?
I was about to say, I
Yeah.
couldn't stop looking away.
Yeah, dude, I was tranced out by it, dude. So, Lord Thaddeus, we just listened to that live in the studio. You can check that out on Skullface Records /YouTube. Also, all of our music is on all platforms. I mean, whatever, however in the fuck you listen to shit, you can get on there and listen to shit, man.
Exactly.
Where are you gonna be telling jokes at anytime soon, Ben? What you got going on?
Shit, I don't even know. I had a few things in a row, but I got a new job, so it might be a little slow now.
Oh, I
but
feel that. Yeah.
Any given time, I'm doing like jokes at Louisville Comedy Club Tuesday or Wednesdays. That's usual open mic time, and playing the tapes on Mondays is a good open mic night. So
Rad.
I'm just always around. I did show in front of bikers, 2 different shows in front of bikers. This
That's
past
been
month.
going on, dude. I did a big biker show last Saturday too. The biker shows has been going on, man. That's that time of
Been
year.
hit or miss with the 2 I was on. Somerset was a big miss, but
Dude, we had a bunch of Somerset was a miss.
Somerset was a big miss.
Dude,
They're
I've wrestled down there and did some shows down there, dude, and Dude, those crowds are about half. I don't even think you can say it. How should a musician say it? If they played guitar, they'd be guitarded. You know what I'm saying?
It was a dull town.
Dude, like,
They were just-
It's like what 1992, and you still don't like want to be in that area. You know what I mean? Like, and not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But wrestling fans, in that area for sure. Like the IQ just goes low. So I can just imagine the ones that come to like comedy, unless the actual comics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just the bikers that were doing shows in front of. I won't name any names, but they were just a bunch of old, fat, retired bikers. They didn't want no comedy. I called them the Tons of Anarchy. Actually.
Are you serious? That's a good one, man. So I had a bunch of bands. I had probably 5 solo acts and a band play this past Saturday at Oasis in Cynthiana for Bike Fest. A bunch of bikers came in or whatever. The whole time through that, I was also running karaoke and taking requests and all that good shit. So this little hyper-ass fucking kid, dude, it was just like running around, spinning and shit. And I said karaoke through the mic, and he was like, well, I want to fucking sing. Oh, he didn't say fucking. He said, I want to sing. Can I sing? Can I sing? Can I sing? And, I was like, well, yeah, man. What do you want to sing? And he said something I never heard of. I don't even know if I can repeat. I don't even remember it. I've never heard of the shit. And, I did my thing or whatever. I got the next artist ready, and I was like, hey, I'm going to let this little kid get on stage first. And the bar was packed. It was kind of cool. And he was probably 8, 9 years old. He gets on there. I say his name and everything. Dude, he gets a fucking, like,
oh, yeah.
like, he got such a boom, dude.
Superstar.
Oh, I think that little kid peed a little bit. Like, he felt so fucking good. The song started going. He said fuck twice in the song. And I felt kind of bad for letting that happen. But, like, the parents were there, and they were all, my kid says fuck whenever my kid wants to. God damn it. You know what I mean? But, dude, and at the end, he got a huge applause. I think he got the biggest ovation of the whole day out of all the bands and everything, man. An 8-year-old on the stage singing a karaoke song saying fuck, man, is the way to go, dude. In Cynthiana. It's a lot of good times, though, man. But I have another date, man. Not to put you on spot on the thing. You can just be like, hey, I'll check my calendar. But I got a show going on at that Girls Burrito September the 13th. If you want to come in and bust some fucking jokes, dude, you're more than welcome to come down, dude.
Yeah, I think you already told me about that.
It's going to be a brutal show, too. It's gonna be,
yeah,
it's going to be a brutal show, man.
Might bring a comedian with me. I think I already told Jay Wall about that show, so...
I just added another metal band to it.
That's on fire.
Metal
band?
All That
Remains is going to be there? Holy shit.
You're out of your fucking gourd.
Damn.
Wow. I
think really bringing him in now.
Let me.
All right.
I have to find it. I don't want to go searching real quick because it might take a little bit of time. But this guy hit me up that I played a show with at Louisville. It's almost by means. I can't think of the name. Yeah. I'll have to announce and send it to you. But dude, they're heavy.
All right.
And the headliner is Serotonin, which is a metal band out of Lexington here, I believe, and they're fucking heavy as shit.
It rings a bell.
Atomic Night, Midnight's going to be playing. My band, the Psychotic Marvels, is going to be playing.
Heard of Trash?
They out of Louisville.
I think it's all comedians, and I think they're here and there. Some of them are from Lexington. I think some of them are Cincinnati now, but it's like Trash with an E.
And they're a metal band that's all comedians?
Yeah, metal and punk.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so...
You should link them to me, man, because I got a bunch of shows. I'm going through October through Halloween, and then I'm going to kind of just chill out in November, December, like I always do for family. And then next year, fuck y'all, dude. I'm going full throttle, dude. I'm saying fuck it, like every weekend, someplace, I'm gonna get in where I get in and book it out for the year. I like having my whole calendar filled by February, so I just know what I'm doing. Yeah. I got a family, you know what I'm saying? Like I got shit I got to do.
Yeah.
And just to know what's up to be prepared for instead of figuring it out as I go. Just makes fucking sense to me, man. It makes things so much fucking easier. What's your plans with Atomic? I've said it wrong twice because I haven't said it enough. But I feel like I'm going to be saying it a whole fucking bunch over the next couple of years, man. What's your plans for Atomic?
World domination, my friend, just like everything.
Yeah, dude. What for anyone that hasn't heard your music, which if you have any kind of music, we can definitely play it too. Do you have anything on YouTube?
Yeah, we do. We got our first EP and a single on YouTube. So there's
Okay, try to look that up while he's talking about
I
it.
actually found it earlier.
And if nobody's heard your band, that first one, what style are you guys, or what would you what kind of sound do you go for writing the music?
Wow. I don't really plan ahead that much, but it is, I guess, alternative rock, I guess is how I would describe it. I was influenced by a lot of 90s rock and 60s pop music, too, a little bit. But I like it all, man.
From the 60s, man, the Guess Who and Cat Stevens is what I grew up on, man.
Cat Stevens is great, yeah.
Those two.
Love Cat Stevens.
I do a 60s cover of a Box Top song, The Letter. My baby wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Y'all ain't heard that shit?
I don't think I know that one.
Back to my baby once
I did see the
again.
Guess Who at Disney World.
Oh
when I
man,
was
what?
Nice.
What?
They just happened to be there when me and the fam were on vacation.
These eyes watching them. That'd be fucking sweet, dude.
These eyes cry for you.
Dude, I will karaoke the Guess Who in any song, anytime.
Oh, yeah, I follow with that.
Me and my friends are dickheads to each other when we're at karaoke places. Because you go to a karaoke bar, you got your go-to songs. You got your ones that you know you can hammer down, you know what I'm saying? You can just fucking sink your teeth into. Mm-hmm. We sign each other up. And we don't let each other fucking know what the fuck's going on. And you singing what you getting up there and you checking it out and singing it. And you got to still give it all the ass you can give it to, man. I had to do Gold Digger.
Gold Digger.
The other day.
So you got to censor yourself every 15
the whole
seconds
time, dude. It was very just doing Kanye at all was just kind of like, what am I doing, man? And then I did it real good, a little too good for my own taking to where I feel like I'm going to be asked to do it again. But all the fucking sensories and all the
pausing you got to do.
I changed it up and made a whole bunch of different ass noises, man, and try to run with it the best. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this, man. What can you tell me about Clout?
Clout, yeah, man, that's kind of my vision of like Instagram chasing, clout chasing, fame chasing, internet people.
Oh, boom.
And so I guess
is that where the art was inspired too?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you with your theme. That's perfect, man.
I dig it.
Yeah, that's right. Who did the graphic?
We found a guy on Fiverr that did that.
Cool.
Some amazing artists on there.
Yeah, man. That's fucking cool. I dig it a lot, man. This is Atomic Midnight with Clout.
That's right.
You're watching the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast. There we go.
One more little pour, that's all right.
Yeah.
Check it out here.
Yeah. Just go look at it. Whatever's in there is yours, man.
Appreciate you.
I like it. Also dig that artwork that he worked on. that field.
Yeah, I'll get them. I'll go.
Definitely something that you listen to over and over again. Because it's catchy inside the chorus part. And I like that it's taking shots at today's people that think that they're famous because they use filters and all that. And auto-tunes.
And that's all you?
The lead,
That right there?
lead guitar is it's got Tristan actually is the other guitarist.
Well, I'll play that with you, man.
Yeah,
I got that. I got that, dude.
jump on in anytime, man.
Oh, this is a sweet spot. I love this type of music, though. Look, I got a lot of different styles. You'll see. You might see a different band name, but that's me. That's just my this project I did with these people. That's good.
Damn good sound.
Decided to get the studio again.
You know, this actually makes me remember Hide to Ride because they also had
That's
Superstar.
crazy. I'm telling you, hear that? That's awesome. And Hyde had a fucking wave going. Dude.
Especially
Sounds
Truth.
great.
Yeah, it's pretty wild how similar the sound actually is.
Good sound.
We're about all the same age. Are you 44? Wow.
I don't worry.
Is that it?
That was Atomic Midnight.
Yeah, dude, that was my first big listen to that in here, dude. That was a studio debut.
That's
Time
right.
Midnight, dude, rocking and rolling in this, man.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, that's badass. Good tune, man. That's a whole lot of fun. Johnny, I hate to say it to you right now, man, but this is the part of the show where I have to go outside and smoke a doobie for 5 minutes.
That's all right.
Halftime is what it's called. You want to go with me?
I just might.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to go out with, or while we're out there, you do your thing, put over your
right.
stuff, do all that good stuff, and I'll be returning to the studio in under 10 minutes.
Sounds good because, brother,
Make it a quick
I'm going to
dude.
have it Nomic gets on here because that's the one of the names that's queued up.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll see y'all babies later.
That's right. And guys, if you're just now joining us, they're going out to have a smoke break. Meanwhile, your host with the most is inside the studio right now. And I just want to say, shout out to guys like Mayhem Media. They're doing their thing and they're kicking it off right now with a lot of things that they got going down, plus their other podcasts that they're doing. I also want to shout out Calamity Jane. I know that Facebook decided to be a bitch about things, but it happens. They always do. That's just who they are. Facebook can't help themselves, okay? They can't help themselves but be jerks because that's all that they know how to do. But guys, if you can do me a favor, I want y'all to go and look up Calamity Jane, look up Sean Johns, look up Big Beard Dudley, Joe Hinton, look up all the names that I'm mentioning because these names are special people. These guys, they know what they're doing, they know what they got down, they know what they want to do. There's someone that you should be definitely listening to. Because I'm telling you guys, whew, you don't want to ignore such good quality content. Because let me tell you, Big Beard Dudley, he does his thing. He is the cousin of the Dudley Boys. Calamity Jane, she's also awesome. She does her thing, the late night thing with Calamity Jane every Mondays and Tuesdays. Then you got me, your one and only. On Mondays and on Wednesdays and Thursdays, you'll see NiceGuyAndy's #1 guy, the podcast god, doing his thing with the Rinky Dink Bullshit podcast, which right now we're on season 2. And we're right now at 23 episodes because tonight is the 23rd episode. Check us out because all this time we're always on Facebook, we're always on YouTube, we're always on Spotify, we're always on X. We're always on Instagram. We're always there. You can go. You can check us out. You can see us there because I'm telling you right now, guys, it is fire. And ignore that you just saw Nick Nasty just kind of niggling in because he's going out there to do his thing. But guys, sponsorship time. It's time to talk because, guys, I want to shout out EWA, Elite Wrestling Alliance. They're having a show tomorrow night, July 31st at Madison County Fair. Be there. Go out there. Support them because you're getting in there free with fair admission. Also, Friday night, we got the Capital City Museum, Kentucky Wrestling Federation. You don't want to miss it because I'm telling you right now, Miss Elizabeth is going to be honored because her exhibit's there. It's free. Free. That's right. You heard it here first. Capital City Museum has paid for everyone's ticket. So when you get out there, it's free. You can watch the wrestling show. It's free. You can get out there and enjoy the wrestling show, and you can enjoy the exhibit. And after that, you got the live showing of Miss Elizabeth's career and Outside of the Ring at 9 p.m. What better way to do it? And then, after that, August 2nd, you got Skullfest 6. Because, guys, that's going to be a hell of a show. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to evade it. You want to be there and experience it. Because I'm telling you right now, where else are you going to find a diversity of different music? Because you got guys like So Serious Black, you got Anominix, you got Slow Kill, you got Variations of May, you got Troy Perry Show, you got it all. It is a different variation. It is diverse, and it is something that you can get down to. So, guys, do us a favor because this week alone is going to be strong because not only that you got those shows, but you got also SummerSlam night 1 and night 2, which will be happening, which will have us watch party. It's going to be down because the podcast God said so, because the podcast God will be there to do it, because I'm going to be joined by Sean Johns, I'm going to be joined by Andy, I'm going to be joined by Calamity Jane, I'm going to be joined by Joe Hinton, I'm going to be joined by Killian the Kid. Guys, it's going to be a hell of a time because I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss out on all this great time in action. So go on out and check us out because the Nice Guy Andy Podcast is doing big things here. Hell, if you want to, you can go and check out our friends because we got Mayhem Media who's doing their thing. We got Kenny Cummings chilling with Kenny C doing his thing. We got Final Count, Kentucky. Go check them out because, guys, it is great things coming up, especially in 2025. You don't want to miss it because, man, we already did a hell of a thing in 2024. I mean, me and Andy, we wrestled each other for a bit. We went toe-to-toe, head-to-head, and we got it done. It may not have been the best, but it still showed what we got. And I just gotta say, every time that we get on this microphone and we joined by our friends and we joined by our pals, it just gets better and better and better. Because, guys, that's what we're all about. We're all about promoting. We're all about showing up. We're all about showing out. We're all about giving you the greatest out. And so, guys, do us a favor. Go on out. Check out our friends, Elite Wrestling Alliance, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Kentucky Wrestling Federation, New South Wrestling. I want you to check out Ultimate Championship Wrestling. Terry England, you the man with the plan. Longest running promotion. And guys, don't you forget it. His name is Terry England, and he is the GOAT. And also shout out to Triple Crown Wrestling. Shout out to Red X and United States Wrestling Federation. Because, guys, you don't want to miss that either. Because, guys, what better way to enjoy your weeks than with professional wrestling where you can get all the best action? And also with us, the Nice Guy Andy Podcast, because here we are. We are Ricky Dick Bullshit Podcast, that's me. We are Sip with Supernatural, that's me and Leon. We are Also, Late Night Thing with Calamity Jane. And sometimes we'll be joined by Big Bear Dudley, who's cousin to the Dudley Boys. We also got Andy, who will be joining us for the watch party this Saturday night and Sunday night. And we got Sean Johns, who will be hosting the POEs, because that was decided by us. And we got so much going on right now. We got this great show that's happening. We got tomorrow night, Straight B Money Straight Shooting, which will have me as co-host of B Money. He'll be joined by Barry Steele and Barry Steele's other son. And then next week, we will have another show booked for your enjoyment. So join me that week and find out who will be our guest, because more information will be provided, because I'm always up to snuff. I'm always up to date. I'm always ready when ready is dead. So guys, do me a favor. Go check out Mayhem Media. They're also a podcast, and we do collabs with them because I've been on their show twice now, and Calamity Jane has had them on as well. And guys, go check out Final Count Kentucky, because we've had them on as well. 502 and Ride Mode have been in this studio. Guys, it's crazy, because I'm telling you, this is the place to be, because here in Kentucky, we are just getting started. It is fire, it is ready, and guys, you will want to see it. I know I will, because I'm going down the Kentucky Wrestling Federation August 1st, this Friday, to see Miss Elizabeth's display, to see wrestling, and to watch her career outside of the ring. You don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that. You want to go see it. I want to go see it. So let's all go see it. That's all I got to say to y'all. You want to see it, and I want to see it, so let's go see it.
That ain't what your mama said.
If he keeps popping off at the mouth, I'm going to be his daddy. Which was said when Roman Reigns said that to Austin Theory a year ago. Think about it. A year ago, Austin Theory was on top of the world. And then, that's when Roman Reigns realized, wait a second, because your daddy, Vince McMahon, ain't here no more. So if you keep popping off at the mouth, I'm going to be your daddy. And he wasn't kidding, because Austin Theory fell off for a while. It took for him to team up with Grayson Waller just to get himself back into the fray. Because for the longest time, people hated Austin Theory just because of Vince McMahon's creep ass. Vince McMahon is a creep. There's no denying that. You don't shit on a woman's head. You don't do what he did. And yet he did it. Because Vince McMahon was a low dog. And every time I hear someone try to say that he's going to try to start up a company, I just have to say, how can you start up a company when your reputation is ruined? Who's going to want to watch a company that was ruined by some dickhead that's ruined his own reputation? Okay, you're not going to want to watch that. I'm not going to want to watch that. I'm sticking with WWE and AEW, because even though AEW has pissed me off here lately, I'm still down to watch it. But guys, you want to be there. And now we're being rejoined by the guys after their smoke break.
The fucking fellas.
That's right.
Boys are back in town.
Yeah. I mean, are we cousins?
Come on,
Are we
Jinx.
cousins?
That's right.
Boys are here. All right, yeah.
So we were out there just discussing the podcast, the origins of the podcast.
Nice.
He randomly asked me, he was being the interviewer outside, William was, and he asked, well, when we met, and I was like, I couldn't remember. And I'm thinking it was when you were KEPW, right?
Yep. And then Barbara.
Uh-huh. That was badass.
Yes, it was.
You were at Skullfest 2 with the wrestling?
Yep.
So Skullfest 2, went to Frankfurt. And during Skullfest, before the last band or the last two bands played, we had a live wrestling event that I got to book. And I got to fucking, dude, it was badass, dude. It was the last match ever by Brandon Doss.
Yeah.
It was his last match ever. He wrestled no good Jacob Ratliff. Shout out to Ratliff, TT Ratliff, all them dudes.
That's right.
On my way up here, I was going to hit up OTT, man. He's the guitar player for my project, Negative 77. If you haven't checked that motherfucking shit out, dude, that's my raw, nasty punk rock, get back, bitch type music, baby. And he influenced a lot of that, man. He wrote a whole lot of that music, man. He's a real raw guitar player. And now his nephew, Jacob Ratliff, is a bad motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Didn't he win some tournament or some shit?
He did, and now he's the Heritage Champion.
He's what?
Yep.
Mind blown. What do you mean? Who'd he beat?
He beat Chris Crow.
He beat Chris Crow?
Yep.
So Jacob's got the title.
Yep, EWA Heritage Champion.
Congratulations.
No good, Jacob Ratliff.
Congratulations, Jacob Ratliff, dude. I'll always cherish when I got to manage Jacob Ratliff in those matches. I managed him through losses, and I managed him through more losses. And we really didn't win any championships or anything, but we beat some motherfuckers up.
Yep.
We got disqualified a lot. We cheated. We didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of fun. I'm gonna take.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
How do you cheat at wrestling? How's that work?
Hey, you
Well,
distract the referee.
yeah. What you do
Get the brass knuckles out.
You either knock out,
Tell him the sweet science. Tell him.
or you grab the referee and you can cause the referee get knocked out.
And then I'll pick us up and get you with it.
And if that doesn't work, then you can distract the referee by having your manager get up onto the ring apron and have the referee turn and face the manager, and then you just grab something.
If we had the video queued, I think we have video of me cheating with Jacob
true.
Ratliff. I believe so. I believe we have actual video proof. That's ridiculous, isn't it? No one would have ever guessed.
During my
that's what's up there too.
During my open mic days, I ran into a underground wrestler, a deathmatch wrestler, if you know many of them. He tried to do a little comedy thing. Madman Pondo.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
You know about the Madman?
Johnny
Yeah.
Rock Hard. Johnny's Rock Hard, baby.
XCF.
Here.
Back up from the table. Johnny's Rock Hard.
Hey.
Right, at the Bardstown. This is like 2021, 22.
Dude, so I used to do a podcast called From Parts Unknown with Juicy Jimmy. Juicy Jimmy lived with Pondo in Louisville.
Oh, all right.
In Louisville.
What year was this? Like recently or?
Now, this was Party Days 2010-ish.
All righty.
Yeah, prime Pondo days when he was going around. This is an intro to it. If maybe some clips, is this the entire match?
Yep.
Well, we'll just keep this going on the background just for my own narcissism. We don't really have to listen to it
There
or
you
nothing.
are. Oh, you're a manager now?
I'm managing Jacob Ratliff.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. You gotta be mad at the cameraman so much.
I'll smack that old lady. I'll smack shit out of
You
her.
should have.
She is not having your shit.
Dude, I got so much heat at this place. You see everybody on that side over. This is my first match. I managed 3 different wrestlers, okay? And that's what they'd make me do. They'd make me manage all the villains, and then the super good guy at the end would get to punch me or beat me up or whatever at the end. Right. And when it happened at this crowd, dude, it was unreal, man. You see that guy on the left down there with the cane? He loses his shit on me. I think he's going to have a heart attack. The whole crowd, I've been telling you, dude.
They don't like you.
Like, I'm just getting going, too. Like, I get these motherfuckers steamed.
Which is a good thing. The guy with the walker over there.
I'm telling you, man. Like, his belly comes out and everything. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's mad. He's coming right. Look at him.
Mad.
Look at him.
He wants to swat you.
You know what I'm saying to him?
Get over here.
You know what I'm saying to him? I said, I'll take my dick and I'll fuck that belly of yours.
Ooh, there's kids nearby.
No, I didn't really saying that. That's what I was saying in my head. This is a real NWA wrestler too. This is a guy. This is an NWA wrestler.
Yeah, I saw Madman Pondo do stand-up comedy.
Oh, Matt, no shit. Where at?
The Bardstown.
How was that? I've never
like,
seen a stand-up.
It was like an open mic thing, so it may have been a one-and-done deal.
So what's that one hardcore deathmatch girl that was in KEPW, Johnny Lee?
What?
The thicker, crazy deathmatch female wrestler that was in KPW.
Mickey Knuckles.
Bring her up.
Yeah, Mickey Knuckles too. So Mickey Knuckles lived with Juicy Jimmy and Mondo. Okay,
Mondo.
So my very first encounter with Mickey Knuckles, I was announcing the actual show. So I was just a ring announcer. So I announced her, and when she got in the ring, dude, she pushed me up against the ropes, got up on the second rope in front of me and acted like she was gonna like give it to me, the punch, and then she fucking wiggled her titties on me, dude. And
You got the happy ending.
yeah, dude, and I fell straight down, like I fell
nice
straight out of
treatment.
my ass and did all googly eyes for her, dude. I was overwhelmed. I wasn't expecting it, man.
And the crazy thing is that's actually part of her presentation.
Yeah, she's a badass, dude. She's a badass.
Yeah, Man Band did decent at stand-up, but his friend was like,
I feel very
heckling.
narcissistic watching one of my old matches on here.
Which brand was it?
I'm sure Jacob Ratliff would hate.
I don't
we're
remember
watching
his
old
name, but he was
wrestlers, too.
huge, so I was afraid to like say anything back to him. He kind
Oh,
of
man.
looked like Rhino, but even taller.
Oh, damn.
You know who he's talking about? I bet he's talking about that dude that lost all the weight that wrestles for Larry D.
I do too.
He was just really tall and really wide, and he was drunk and talking during everyone's set, and I
Brandon
couldn't
Taggart.
say a thing. I couldn't tell you what his name was, but he was like the Rhino, but like even taller.
And there's an etiquette to that
And he
too,
was
man.
with-
And that's one thing that I couldn't hardly get over with Oasis was that they were understanding that I was bringing I booked a comedy show, one and only, and it went pretty decent. But the fucking bartender couldn't like shut up. She didn't know the etiquette that you had to be quiet. You couldn't be like, asking for orders across the bar. Like there's an etiquette about it. You go up to them, you tell them what you want and stuff. Like you can still order, you can still talk a little, but you just got to be respectful to the people on the stage. And that's just an etiquette that I guess is sort of learned. I guess some people going into certain situations that hadn't seen it before
Exactly.
wouldn't get that. I think they were lucky nobody ripped into them.
yeah.
What do you think? Have you seen any kind of bad thing like that? What's the weirdest thing you've seen at a comedy show?
Oh, not too long ago, some guy that was just blitzed off of his ass. I was like the first comedian after the host, and he was yapping during the host and yapping during my set, and just
Like talking to them or talking to someone else?
talking to us.
Oh, gotcha.
It was one of those things you couldn't like really zing him because he was just not going to let you have the last word. Like no matter what you said,
You're
he was gonna
You're
say
arguing with a fucking
something
kid.
back.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how drunk he was until after I was on stage and the security had to like talk
Yeah.
to him. And the second he tried to stand up, like the chair flipped and he almost fell down.
Oh, Lord. Was that a climax? Did everyone
Yeah, they had
laugh?
to wrestle him out. It was a whole thing. They had to like wrestle him out. His
So he
girlfriend
interrupted
was
the whole
yelling.
flow of the show.
He pretty much interrupted the whole. He like took a whole stint in the show. 2 comedians into it and got thrown out, and it was a whole thing. And I had a few that night, so maybe I was trying to help the security guard throw him out as well. So I wasn't helping very much. But it was ugh.
I've had some nightmare stories, man. One story I can tell you with Hide the Riot that didn't go over real well with the bass player. I think he was a little embarrassed about it. John told me it was actually one of the coolest things he ever seen live in his whole entire life, and David said it was pretty badass too, man. But this guy had been heckling me extremely, been writing me under different profiles and just kind of doing all kinds of just nasty, ugly stuff and saying nasty, ugly stuff under a false name, but then coming to our shows and watching our shows and being a homie and like hanging out. But he was kind of like, he wasn't like a homie. He was just like, oh, cool, he's there and he's a fan and he's got our back and stuff. But then, like I said, had his whole different thing, and it all kind of came out when it came out, and I figured it out, and I kind of put him on blast and was like, hey, dude, stop. He then went fucking nuts with it and started saying he was going to do this and that, and he was going to harm this and that, and just ignorant stuff. And his brother and other people got involved that had his back for some weird reason. Well, we were having a show, and Hide the Riot hits the stage in 20 minutes. And they pull up, and I go to where they park and tell them it's a big old no-no in a dude way, not to come in, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't kosher, brother. Like, that ain't happening, dude, unless you want the beat down.
No drama here.
Yeah, and we're on stage now, dude, and we're rocking and rolling, and then they walk in. And, dude, we got a full crowd, and we're thumping. We're getting it, dude. And the last song that I've always done with them, dude, is called I Am the King. And during the chorus, I fucking scream, I am the king. I'm the king of karma. So when I'm doing that, dude, I'm all up in their face. Like, I go wherever, and I go to where they're at and stand right in front of them and scream the fucking choruses at them and shit, dude. And my wife had to, like, grab my throat and stuff because she was like, you're doing too much, man. You're doing too much. I was like, nah, man, I'm the king of karma. And David got mad. The bass player was like, oh, man, you probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't have done it. And I called him some names after the set. I was like, yo, fucking Lee. I played bouncer when I shouldn't have and stuff. I've seen when fights and stuff like that break out, do you feel secure if the security grabs them and pulls it out, or do you like to see it out? Like, do you like to see, like, what is this going to become?
I guess that's like the one time I really seen security have to get him out, and
yeah,
I had a feel that night, and some other things, and I decided to help the security out a little bit. He was talking during my set, so
gave me a knee to the hip.
It was a little personal. I think I stole his shoe at some point.
Hell yeah! It's serious when they steal a shoe.
You got a sneaker.
I was Petty Betty that night.
You got a sneaker.
Something. I threw it somewhere.
He went Debo on him.
That's fun, man.
Screw the shit.
To me, man, mixing the wrestling with my stage performance sometimes, though, can be fun.
Oh, yeah.
If I put a staged heckler out there and we raise a little hell towards each other, that's fun. That, like, stirs it up a little bit, man. And mixing a show and making a show out of it, and especially if you can do it and then, like, we get face-to-face and then we just start fucking rocking with each other. Or something silly, you know what I mean?
You ever seen Elbow Deep?
Movie?
The hardcore band that does deathmatch wrestling during their set?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw them at a festival. Probably pull them up on YouTube. They literally
get copyright for this. Everything we put on there, everything we got on.
But yeah, they do
outside.
metal punk music, and in between they hit each other with the fluorescent bowls.
You fucking serious?
And yeah, they do the whole thing. And every concert there's a little storyline. When I saw them, every single member of the band went lawyer mode, except for one member.
Oh, see, that's cheating.
Yep.
And,
see what I just did?
Cheating.
Behind the refs, man.
You're helping him submit him.
I'll probably do it again too.
That guy's mad. Is that a fan?
No, that's security. That's security.
He's a security guy.
That's UCW's Chuck.
I got caught. See, I got caught.
Just making sure Chuck is some fan that's trying to fight you right now.
He does. He's like, I'm gonna.
That's fucking security. That's who's saving me.
Be careful, Nick. Be careful, Nick. It looked like he was gonna choke you for a moment.
I just kept thinking, man, I'm getting all this heat from all these people, dude, and that's my in between. It's like, man, I'm out here on myself.
To go back on the heckler thing, though. Sometimes it's okay to have hecklers, as long as they're being respectful hecklers and that they're not gonna be douchebags. Whenever you fight back, and it just becomes like this playful thing between you two.
Yeah. I think if you're getting any kind of any negative or positive, as long as they're not trying to throw you under the bus or say some really heinous stuff about you or anything, if they heard you and they don't like you, who cares? Move on about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I
mean, me and Sean ended up being hecklers without meaning to. We were at this Licks Out Live show, and I was wearing my yellow vest at the time, and I just heckled the guy playfully. And he was a good sport about it because he's like, oh, well, look at this. I'm getting heckled by a safety security guy pointing out my jacket because he
don't understand you're the flyest dressed guy on fucking Lexington, man. He just
That's right.
So I got my we go for the second random question of the day. We're gonna go with rock and roll. Since seem like a lot of the music that you're inspired by is alternative, and you mentioned that earlier, I'm gonna go with the top 2 alternative bands. When you think alternative, who's your favorite top 2? And I'm gonna go with mine first. I'm gonna get mine 2 out, man. When I think alternative music, so that's not the. So I'm gonna go Smashing Pumpkins, Bada Bing Bada Boom. Should I go crazy or should I go just what I liked?
It's a crazy choice.
Right, Nirvana, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
Fuck. When you're in the alternative, I guess they're kind of grunge, I suppose, but they're alternative too, right?
It started.
That's alternative rock.
Yeah, it became alternative to the hair metal scene at the time. So,
Yeah. Boom. Because what I'm thinking back then, like, what influenced me back then?
Yeah.
Like when I was probably 10, 11, 12 years old, getting ready to discover punk rock.
Yeah.
Like I ain't discovered it yet by then, but those were the first two that was like, oh shit, man. These are good ones, man. We'll go to you, man.
You took mine, damn it.
Oh, really? Cool. Hell yeah.
I mean, Alice in Chains.
Boom. That's another one.
Nice.
Boom.
Bring those guys up. Jeez, do you guys know Ween?
Yeah, no, Wayne. If Ronnie was here, dude, he would have just jumped out of his seat, man. Because all I know is the push the mountain come up. You know what I mean? Because, but he knows them all, dude. He was deep in it, man. And then alternative, man, Blind Melon.
Yeah. Blind Melon's
I just put one out there in the world. We'll go with you. We'll go with you.
Underrated.
Alternative 90s.
Soundgarden.
Boom. That's more hardcore too. I should have busted out Soundgarden.
And I'd go with Nirvana.
Nirvana. Boom. Cool.
Can't go wrong there, man.
What you got going on over there, your man? Being put.
I'm not even really sure. This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Melvins, maybe.
Boom.
Melvins.
The band that's always
One of
been
my
there and
faves.
never will die.
That's right.
They've influenced so much
Yeah.
that most people just don't even understand.
All the sludge metal bands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get weird. They're not too underground, but a lot of people don't know them. Skin Yard,
Skin Yard?
Nice.
old
Never heard
grunge
of
band from back in the day.
Nah, we'll have to look them up.
It was a little
Yes,
surly.
If anybody out there's
but
listening and has heard of that,
Skin Yard.
let us know what
And they're not as heavy as they sound with that kind of name, but they're pretty groovy grunge music.
Speaking of Juicy Jimmy, there's Juicy Jimmy. And made that shirt for him. That was made
And
by Skullface Records.
he's lost some weight since then.
He's lost a ton of weight since then. A ton of weight.
What did he just throw at him? It looked like he dug
He
his
threw-
pants.
he threw his hat.
He rubbed his hat on
Oh.
his ass and
And
threw
then
it at him.
Jacob sniffed it for
Looked like he
some
went
reason.
chimpanzee on him for a second, honestly.
This fucking cocksucker announcer of this show just kept making Slipknot jokes about my dreads and stuff, and I think he was just mad. But he was hateful. He was
Slipknot?
Yeah, I was like, nothing he says is funny. Like, none of it's even funny or makes sense.
I say Korn would have been more on the ball than Slipknot.
Yeah, man, he didn't know.
Another one.
If I would have been able to hear him while it was going on, and I didn't
Yeah.
find it out till the match.
Correct him a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, you motherfucker.
That would have been prime for a manager to be shouting at him.
That's in Evansville, Indiana. But let's
Ooh,
listen to this.
I like
We got a little
Evansville.
bit more music, man, that we
Yep.
have to get in before we get out, or I'll have some dudes smacking me in the dick for not playing their tunes. The first one, man, with a little bit of narcissism. The Psychotic Marvels. We are playing our second show ever at Skullfest 6, 5800 Fern Valley Road,
That's
Louisville,
right.
Kentucky. 3 p.m. is when we start. Midnight is when we end. The after party is at the Airbnb.
The Psychotic Marbles, he's got a gun.
Boom, turn it up.
South Side. Fern Valley Road is in Fern Valley, Kentucky. Fern Valley, Louisville.
Where did you record? D.O. Oh, Harrisburg. Yeah. We can't do no more because he's good with it. But he wants to use a certain sound that he knows how to mix and master with. So he don't like you bringing your hands in the mic in your own hands. So that's the reason I can't take my band there. Because I got 2 songs out of it with them being like, okay, cool. But they like are so equipment band that they want that quality sound. And I respect it. I'm cool with that. So we're going to a bigger studio. And plus everything else, everything's grown. We did this before we started the band. And then we started the band. We always do this when we studio stuff. But then we're like, nah, fuck it, let's just play. Thanks. This is just an acoustic song. Everything he plays is in like drop C. Okay. Yeah. I write everything in E. Yeah. So this is just a C, D minor acoustic song. Yeah. And then he transferred it into drop C. And so glad it did. Lyrics, I sung it lower. And now I sing it crazy. Like my voice is so strong now. Like I get stupid on this one now, dude. It's fucking nuts. I like it. My live is my favorite. I like live, dude. I like fucking having a good fucking, fucking going.
Woo! That was Psychotic Marvel.
Yeah, man.
He got guns.
Well, he's got a gun. I can't wait to let everyone hear what we have going on, dude. We have worked our asses off rehearsing for the last 7 weeks. So much that I've lost 40 pounds. When you see me, you might not, like, if I turn sideways, you might not even be able to see me anymore, as I'm clocking in at a slim and trim 261 pounds right now. Holy shit. I feel like I'm high school weight, you know what I'm saying? And everyone tries to be nice. They're like, oh, man, Nick, you hold 301 nice. You don't even look it. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. My feet hurt. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to dance, and I want to be able to do my thing. And that is a segue to the next artist we're going to be listening. This guy will be live. He has been injured. He hurt his leg. He had knee surgery. He hasn't performed for over, I believe, 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
And he is one of the most electrifying artists out of Cynthiana, Kentucky. I can't wait for everyone to fucking party with this dude. This is going to be the time to fucking light up, to drink a beer, to fucking grab somebody to dance with. Dude, this is So Serious Black with Do My Thing. You're watching the Rinky Dink Bullshit Podcast.
Do my thing.
Guest guitar player on here is Troy Perry of the Troy Perry Show as well. Skullfest record.
Not to mention that the reason why he was injured was because some idiot decided to get sideways while
he was
So
dancing
Serious
on
was
stage.
dancing.
Yeah. He ran him over.
And like he said, if you're an idiot, get the fuck out of my way when I'm dancing.
Yeah.
I like his vibe. Ever since I've met him at Skullfest 4.
Earth Below Us is the metal band that was added to Girls Burrito Show. Super cool guy, super nice. His whole crew that comes with him, super supportive. Nice from Cynthia, Kentucky. From St. Louis. We go, we the scene, 100%. We the scene down there. Yeah. I got a cool old opera house with shows at. I got a local bar called Oasis that we can shows at on Saturday. If you want to get your band out, just play somewhere, bring somebody come. Yeah, I can do a door charge and give us something, whatever it is, or I can just let everybody in and come and listen to it. You know what I mean? I can do that any weekend of August after the 2nd.
We should do that. I'll talk to you.
Just a little. Well, what? I'll see each other 2nd. Yeah, dude.
Woo!
So Serious Black.
Yes, right.
See him live at Skullfest 6. It's going to be a big show, man. We got about 10 minutes left on the show. If you're listening to this and you're watching us, man, go ahead and hit that share button. Tell a friend about it. Get some tickets. Hit me up, man. Get the address. You can go to, or just put it in your phone right now, the 5800 Fern Valley Road, Louisville, Kentucky. They're going to be letting people in at 2 o'clock. First act will be Nicholas Teal, Louisville's very own Nicholas Teal, will be starting
That's right.
at 3 p.m. We have a stacked lineup from the top to the bottom and back again. It's going to be a whole lot of fucking fun. I want to appreciate, as always, Superfly Jimmy, or I called you Jimmy Superfly Snooker, Superfly Johnny Lee. Thank you for always showing so much support and letting me come up here and run my fucking mouth on this mic and letting me show some artists and you know, promote people. The platform that you give is awesome. You do it every week. The longevity you got going on is bad fucking ass, dude. You're the king of podcasts up here in Lexington, man. As far as I'm concerned. Thanks to all the artists that we played today, man. If you've liked something you've heard, heard, they're going to be playing live Saturday, dude. Coming. This is your chance to see them doing what they're doing with a whole lot of friends and a whole lot of good vibes going on. I want to thank Ben Potts for being on the show. You're a bad mamma jamma, dude.
Anytime.
And you made 2 of these promotion shows. You did the WCYN.
Cynthiana.
Yes, Cynthiana's very own 101.7. That was a cool little show, man.
Fun drive. Brought my lady friend.
Yeah, I told you this was a little bit different, man. We're a little bit more vocal, a little bit more nasty up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Do what we gotta do.
Oh, fuck the FCC. Right in their
FCC won't let me be. Let me be
fuck
me.
the FCC.
Yeah, right in their cunts.
I want to thank William Harmon for going up here, man. Pleasure meeting you. Great first conversation, man. You've been a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to see where things go, man, on down the line. You got a great project going on. You got great members of the band, even though I haven't met the bass player yet. You haven't met my bass player yet.
No, we're going to meet.
I bet they're going to bond.
They're going to bond.
They're going to be, oh, yeah, we play bass. This is what we do. This has been a great show, man. I guess we're going to take it out with the last 2 bands. We're going to listen to the Troy Perry Show, and then I think we need to throw on some Slow Kill.
Yep.
And we'll get out. Make sure everybody likes and shares and shows that you care. Go subscribe to Skullface Records /YouTube. We also have Skullface Records /Bandcamp.
Yep.
And
Bandcamp.
all of our artists are featured on all streaming services. You can type in NIC Nick. That's me. And you know what? Actually, before we go out, let's actually listen to. I had a request that come in, and they asked me to play it. The After Party, Getting Down. And then play the Slow Kill and Troy Perry Show. I appreciate you guys, but I'm sorry, we're going to have to skip you guys and we'll play you guys next time.
Got bumped.
Unless we have time.
I've been there before.
Well, I forgot we had the request. Somebody wanted to hear the Getting Down. There, you passed it. There you
Someone
go.
dropped in. Skullface Records Radio. Hey, I know that guy right there.
I almost wore that shirt today, too. That'd have been awesome. I could have did a live fucking rendition of that. This is a cool little project. Me and my buddy Danny Kerr, the guy from Berea, I was telling you about it, that we do. That's him playing guitar in that.
Okay.
It's kind of a gay little video, but it was easy. I was just sitting in the basement, getting easy peasy with it.
Cool song.
Pretty good solo here. My little bar song. then finishing the show.
Damn.
Yeah, finishing the show is the dude that's making all this happen, dude. My boy John, man, from Louisville, Kentucky. Shout out to all the dudes in Slow Kill. The lineup is fucking stacked. I hope I see everyone there, man. I hope you enjoyed this Slow Kill thing, and I'll see you guys next time I'm up here.
That's right, because we're about to have
Peace.
Slow Kill.
Ben Potts Comedy.
You got a Facebook page?
Ooh, I'm just me on Facebook, but Ben Potts Comedy on Instagram. Yeah, we'll share stuff. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Now we're back. Y'all take a breath and let's clear the air so we can catch some breaths and never regress moving forward while new stripes step. 7-letter word.
The guy who owns the thing you were playing.
How many times did I say you couldn't see me before? Then you still won't get it, but you with me. The legs on the difference. You got that out. Significant gift that I just did it from my heart somehow. Some people get it. Like anyway, you know about the ribbon. Put your head on the line.
I can arrange you to share with someone, or you can bring your own. I don't care.
David was asking
Whatever the fuck. He's also got some really nice kids.
yes.
Tell him this, text him this, and be like, you left it up to you if you want to share one, you'll find one for you to share. If you want to bring your own, bring your own.
And same with bass.
My bass starts not bringing shit. The guy that's running sound is also a man that's playing. And he's got like a motherfucking I can't believe it on me, man. My drum was ringing, it's understood.
You're like a drummer. I'm a drummer that's super important.
What you know about a buck five heavyweight changing up
They don't have him no more. Their lineup's changing. This project's been around for like 25 years. They haven't everybody you meet is gonna be so cool. Like there's no
Anyways, you guys go on your little rinky-dink bullshit podcast.
It ain't what your mama said.
If he keeps popping off at the mouth, I'm
That's
gonna
why
be
I
his
can play
dad.
other stuff on WCYN.
What's up, guys? This is OVW's Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke. And if you are top shelf talent, then you'd be watching the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
Watch the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
This show ad, I don't really recognize the venue.
Those were expensive shoes. You know, you guys
Was that like a go-go in like California?
Oh, yeah!
All the way out there.
Yeah, they go on tour. They're signed through Sony.
Alright.
He's got a Sony portal. Like, he can sign any of us to Sony. Some of us might be.
This has been a great show, guys. Skullfest promotion. Slow Kill on is out. And that's it for us. The podcast God is out.